morning students. I'm Dr. Anil Sir and I welcome you all to the online channel of Rhymes Public School. As you all know, Corona is spreading all over, so let's follow some basic principles to save ourselves from Corona. Right? Make a habit of saying Namaste and don't touch anybody else. Anyways, चलिए, तो अभी आप जैसे घर पर हैं और आपकी पढ़ाई डिस्टर्ब ना हो, इसीलिए हम राइम्स पब्लिक स्कूल के यूट्यूब चैनल से प्रतिदिन आपको कुछ वीडियोस अपलोड करेंगे ताकि आपकी पढ़ाई डिस्टर्ब ना हो. सो टुडे वी विल लर्न फ्यू sentences of conversation. You will all revise these sentences so that you can have good practice. Okay, chaliye. So as we learn in school, in our classes, how to speak in a better way, how to speak efficiently, how to speak proficiently, effectively. Okay, so we will use what and how. Okay, where and when. So these are few important questions where we learn the use of what, how, where and when. Okay, what means क्या, what का अर्थ होता है क्या. When we talk, people ask many questions, right? So when we are asked few questions, we have to answer. First, we need to understand what is the meaning of these important words. What means क्या. How means कैसे. Where means कहाँ. And when means कब. First you learn the meanings of these questions. What, क्या, how, कैसे, where, कहाँ, and when means कब. So first we will use this word what. Okay, what is your name. What is your name means तुम्हारा नाम क्या है या आपका नाम क्या है. Revise, practice. What is your name. Say again. What is your name. And when someone asks what is your name, how to answer that. My name is, and then you speak your name, right? My name is Anil. Similarly, you will say your name. My name is. Okay, chaliye. Let's move ahead. What is your father's name. What is your father's name. Okay, what is your father's name. How to answer this question. My father's name is Mr. Many people don't use Mr. Always say Mr. and then your father's name. Okay, use this word Mr. My father's name is Mr. so and so, right? So आप अपने father का नाम बताएंगे. Okay, So my father's name is. Say again. Now practice. What is your father's name? My father's name is, and then your father's name, right? Mr. and then name. Okay. Is that fine? Okay. We will move ahead, right, to the third question of this word what. What is your mother's name? What is your mother's name? Okay, so I hope do you remember your mother's name. So answer. My mother's name is Mrs. My mother's name is Mrs. And then you speak your mother's name. Many students do not use this word Mrs., which is very important. My mother's name is Mrs. and then name. So practice now. Okay, I'll ask a question, you will answer. What is your mother's name? Now speak the answer. My mother's name is Mrs. and then your mother's name. Okay. Next question of this sort. How old are you? How old are you? Means आपकी उम्र क्या है? How old are you? How to answer this? Okay, first let's understand the meaning of this question, right? How means कितना या कितनी उम्र है. जनरली हाउ का मतलब होता है कैसे, बट इन इंग्लिश वन वर्ड कैरीज मैनी मीनिंग्स. एक ही वर्ड के कई सारे मीनिंग होते हैं. हाउ ओल्ड आर यू का मीनिंग होगा आपकी उम्र क्या है, आपकी आयु क्या है. सो यू वुड से आई एम 3 years old, I am 4 years old, whatever your age is. So how to answer? I am okay, like this. So you can be 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever. So I am, yes, say 3 years old or 4 years old. Okay. So how old are you? Answer. I am 3 years old. I am 4 years old, like this. Okay. चलिए. So जो हमने 4 questions रेडी किए हैं उनको प्रैक्टिस करते हैं. ओके, आई विल आस्क अ क्वेश्चन एंड यू विल आंसर. व्हाट इज योर नेम? व्हाट इज योर फादर्स नेम? व्हाट इज योर मदर्स नेम? एंड हाउ ओल्ड आर यू? Okay, ready? चलिए. So these are basic 4 questions when we talk about basic conversation, because whenever we meet someone everyone asks our name, right? हम जब भी किसी से मिलते हैं तो सबसे पहले लोग हमसे ये क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं, आपका नाम क्या है? What is your name? आपके फादर का नाम क्या है? What is your फादर्स नेम? आपकी मदर का नाम क्या है? व्हाट इज योर मदर्स नेम? आपकी उम्र क्या है? हाउ ओल्ड आर यू? अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस हमसे कुछ ऐसे क्वेश्चन भी पूछे जाते हैं जहां पर वेयर वर्ड का यूज होता है, राइट? वेयर मीन्स कहां. ओके, सो कैन यू टेल मी अ क्वेश्चन in which where word is used? Okay, like where do you live? Where do you live? So the next question is where do you live? आप कहां रहते हैं? Where do you live? How to answer this question? I live at. I live at. Always use at, right? We don't use in. Okay? So I live at, and the place where you live. Which colony? Which city, right? You can say I live at Damoh. Okay, but when you are asked where do you live in Damoh, then you can say I live at so and so colony in Damoh, right? So when we talk about a city's name, we use at. But when we talk about a colony name, we can use I live at your colony name, and then you will use in, right? I live at Tandan Bagicha in Damoh. So at is used with a smaller place and in is used with a bigger place. Okay, चलिए, तो अगर आपको कहना है कि मैं दमोह में रहता हूं, तब आपका आंसर होगा आई लिव एट दमोह. बट आपको बताना है कि मैं किस कॉलोनी में रहता हूं, तो आपका आंसर होगा आई लिव एट योर कॉलोनी नेम एंड देन इन दमोह. ओके, नाउ आई विल आस्क क्वेश्चन एंड यू विल प्रैक्टिस. वेयर डू यू लिव? आंसर आई लिव at your colony in Damoh. Okay, so these are 5 very important questions. It was 5th question, right? Okay, now when, and we also use one question word which is called which. Okay, which. First we will use this word which, right? Okay, so where do you live? I live at Damoh, or I live at your colony in Damoh. Okay, very good. Now can you ask more questions using where? Like where do you go to play? Where do you go to play? And your answer will be I go to playground. Where do you go to play? And say I go to playground. Okay, chalo. So shall we move? Now we can use which. Which class do you study? Which class do you study? Which class do you study? आप किस क्लास में पढ़ते हैं? Which class do you study? Okay, which means कौन सी या कौन सा. This word is always used for non-living things, right? Which class do you study? आप कौन सी क्लास में पढ़ते हैं? सो यू वुड से आई स्टडी इन say nursery class. I study in nursery class, right? Or you can say LKG or UKG or now first class, whatever. So which class do you study? Which class do you study? Answer: I study in nursery class. I study in nursery class. Okay, I study in LKG. I study in UKG. Okay, so these are some important questions that need to be answered correctly. Okay, which class do you study? Okay, next question becomes, which school do you study? Which school do you study, or in which school do you study? Both questions are correct, right? In which school do you study? And your answer would be, I study in Rhymes Public School, right? I study in Rhymes Public School, Damo. Okay, so which school do you study? I study in Rhymes Public School, Damo, right? Again, in which school do you study? I study in Rhymes Public School, Damu. Okay, so these are 7 very important questions when you start your conversation. Okay, now we will revise all these questions. Okay, we will use when also, right? And only one question today. In next class, next video, we will use more questions using these question words, right? Okay, say, when do you get up? Okay, when do you get up? आप कब सो के उठते हैं? ओके, व्हेन डू यू गेट अप और वेक अप? व्हेन डू यू वेक अप? आप कब उठते हैं? गेट अप मीन्स उठना और वेक अप मीन्स जागना. ओके, सो व्हेन डू यू गेट अप और वेक अप? योर आंसर विल बी, आई वेक अप at say 6 o'clock. Okay, always at is used before time. Okay, so I wake up at 6 o'clock. I wake up at 6 o'clock. Okay, okay, so now we have learned 8 questions. You need to practice. Okay, so please watch this video again and again so that you can learn these 8 questions, right? I hope this video is very important, right? And watch it again and again so that if someone asks you these questions, you are able to answer correctly. Hope you like the video. Please share it, like it so that other students can also get the benefit. उम्मीद है आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया होगा और इसको प्लीज शेयर करें अपने दूसरे फ्रेंड्स के साथ ताकि वो भी ये सीख सकें. ओके, सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो. थैंक यू सो मच.